Hey, World of Darkness fans, how are we doing tonight? I hope we're having a fantastic night. And I hope we're excited as we dive into more blind reactions to Bruva Alpha Booza's World of Darkness content. Specifically, the Norfolk
Why,
Wizard game.
why'd you open up like Bill Cosby?
Hey, it could have been worse. Could have been like, hey, hey, hey. I mean, what? What do you want from me, man?
Not only that, but why am I echoing?
Oh, sorry about that. I had to do recording from computer last night. I forgot to turn the desktop audio off. Oopsie.
Noted.
Sorry. uh, yeah. So we ended up hearing you both on Discord and on Xbox. Oh well, you know what? Technology, trying to get it, remembering all the settings, especially late at night. Anyway, so I hope everyone had a fantastic weekend and are excited for this fantasy gaming week. Which, of course, we start off with blind reacting. It's a great material made by other fun YouTubers. First and foremost, if you want to see this stuff without us commenting, click the link on the description, and it will take you to. And there's the link to their channel as well as both videos we'll be reacting to tonight. So much fun! And on top of that, yeah, if you like what you're seeing, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. We could use your feedback and seeing what you think of how we do. Because we can only do so much when we have only our own opinions.
And I also do the most of the talking.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, don't forget about our Discord. Join us on there. Help follow us on Facebook so we can start streaming on there here soon. And, yep. So, give us a summary of what happened during our last reaction.
Well, we concluded chapter 2, rather, and proceeded on to this episode where they caught up with the Chesapeake Bay fishman, and an extra fishman decided to give our fellow mages a note saying, come to this location at this specific time. And so they decided to scout on ahead before they move into their new humble abode for protection from people who do not have their best interests at heart. And as they're investigating this place, which is slowly and surely turning into a Call of Cthulhu scenario, Parker was, despite him being invited, he got a vibe of the place, decided, I'm gonna head on out. Tried to convince Bill and Sybil to join with him, but unfortunately, Samuelson decided to go on ahead and get a lay of the land. Him being not only an athlete, but also a tough as nails street kid, decided to ascertain everything based upon where he left off by basically making a Lovecraftian ha blast.
I still love that part. You know, it's the alchemist. You don't see who's going to get you.
Also, Speaker D also elucidated 9 months ago, for those who are watching this when it was released. For those worried, this campaign is very much not dead. Animating it just takes a bit of time. I'm happy to know that we are over 10 sessions ahead of this one in the Norfolk Wizard games, so there's plenty more shenanigans to come.
Good on ya, Bruva. Good on ya. Because, yeah, I've known their...
Someone goes, thank you, Speaker, very cool. And puts on Plankton mind control button. All hail, Speaker. All hail, Alpha Boosa. Trust me, people always prove that they have sharp wit on these things.
Yeah, I think it'd be interesting to see uh, a fun contest between who can do better content, TFS or these guys. I'm gonna lean more towards these guys.
But good things take their time, and you
Mm-hmm.
and me will happily await with eager and happy patience.
I know, because yeah, all good things in time, dear child. Plus another thing, we they don't work. They don't go and use AI.
Hmm. Behold, as the Baja Blast is brewed by a basketball-brained wizard.
Alchemists, no less. Hence,
The smell of boiled Gatorade wafts through the air. We're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we take it higher.
oh, nice. All right. So, let's see. I'm at 102.35. Are you ready?
1 second ahead, but
Speaker
yes, I am
C.
there.
Or it'd be
Would that be
or that be JD. JDU. Just Dagoth.
We'll eventually settle upon the title, but for now, we've delayed long enough.
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it. Yes, get on with it. All right. 3, 2, 1, play.
Again? Hey, Parker.
Sorry, I'm just updating my inventory. I'm removing sports drink and adding a bottle of abyssal egg. There we go.
A bottle of Bissum.
I got a chain and a bottle of abyssal egg. I'm cool with that.
That's a good
Forbidden
shopping.
tapioca.
Parker and friends. What are we? How are things on your side of the horrors?
Do we see Samson doing this?
Absolutely not.
Gee, I hope Samson's not doing anything fucking weird in there.
Says the one whose specialty is super creepy.
I know, right?
I don't know, strange
Like
glue
the
and
pot
ink.
calling the
Scent of
kettle
boiling
black.
Gatorade fills the air.
Forbidden gushers.
Forbidden.
Parker is making his way around to the
Actually,
back
I'll
entrance,
amp the ante.
and I
Forbidden
imagine
bubble tea.
finding a door that has been opened by Samson.
Okay, so you guys are going to head in the back way?
To pull a Blood Bowl
That's
reference.
the direction
Grant
that
us
Parker has
eyes,
gone, and
grant
Bill
us
is welcome to
eyes.
follow him if he so desires.
Line our brains
Yeah,
with
Bill
eyes.
will reinforce the rear.
Do I know if this creature had like a straight-on view toward the back door from its vantage point?
I gotta say about what Bill just said. That's what she
it
said.
Didn't quite have a straight-on view. It's more like there's a hallway, and then if you fork a right, you're here.
Gotcha. All right. In that case, yeah, I'll just kind of motion for everybody to stay down. The things in
Also,
the
think of those in the
front.
comment section for the source of humor here.
Find Samson and get the fuck out. Parker, just real quick, do you have any inkling why someone like this would want you specifically here?
No, I do not.
Trust me, that's just
All right, I
Lovecraftian
guess
in
we're about to
essence.
find out.
Obvious
All
enough.
right, Samson, you hear footsteps.
Spirited away a couple eggs attached to a chunk of sunken skull, and I will dump it into my Gatorade bottle along with some water, and I'm going to stuff the Gatorade bottle in my pack, and I'm going to step away from the aquarium as though I'm going to make it look like I'm just now approaching it, as opposed to having standing there for the entire time.
All right. As you approach it, everyone, you see Samson. Samson, you see everyone.
Oh, thank Christ you're not in pieces.
Parker is immediately going to gesture for him to come over.
Samson's going to look between them and the aquarium, and then back to them, and he's going to crouch walk over.
Wait, do we see the aquarium by this point?
Yeah, you guys see the aquarium and a broken skull covered with these strange barnacled eggs.
I'm gonna take out my my little picture phone. I'm gonna take a picture of that.
Posterity.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Hell if I know.
Whatever is happening here, we want no part of it. He's going to gesture with his head and sneak back out the back.
Is anybody gonna judge me if I say that the skull covered in glowing eggs is kind of cool?
No, it is kind of cool. I'll admit that.
Thank you.
That's off for you.
Thank you. Solidarity. I'm gonna get a second picture.
So I think we're out, right? Like Parker will leave out the back door, lead the way out.
Hey, what the hell are we doing? Why are we sneaking around?
Because there's a thing in front, and it might have a connection to whatever the fuck these eggs are. It seems like it doesn't have free will, like it's being controlled by something.
You hear a
And
curtain get
something-
drawn and footsteps approaching. What are you doing?
Are we running? I think we're running.
Booking it.
Samson wants to stay and figure out what the fuck this is.
Parker is going to bolt. He's going to run. So Parker is going to run, but he is going to stay in eyesight of the rear door.
Are you running and hiding, or are you just full tilt?
He's gonna hide. He's gonna hide around the corner.
Okay. Bill?
Bill's also going to make his way back towards the door, but try and get out of eyesight. He's all fucking tactical right now.
All right.
Yeah, I'll hide too.
Says the man who
Okay.
brute forces everything,
Samson.
including the flying chimpanzee.
Samson is going to take cover, but in the same room, so we can see where the footsteps are coming from.
Flying monkeys to the rescue!
Alrighty then. So why doesn't everybody go ahead and roll me dex stealth, please?
I got one success.
Oh, that's not so good.
Oh, not so good.
All right. Our highest was 2. Our lowest was 1. I would say 3 individuals walk slowly through the kitchen. Who's keeping an eye out to see who's there?
Samson is.
All right. You're able to see 2 individuals covered in scarves. One that isn't, that seems to be leading them. Slowly moving forward.
And you said that the experiments are proceeding? Good, good. We must ensure that... Hold.
They stop in front
It's
of the
ugly.
aquarium.
The skull is damaged.
The one that is not wearing scarves says.
Who is responsible?
The 2 others look between each other.
Well,
Then they look to the side. And now they're going to take a look through the room.
Uh-oh.
And then
Oh shit.
they turn. And who was peeking into this room?
Samson.
They make eye contact with you.
Uh-oh.
intruder. Show yourself.
You hear it.
We just want to talk.
Nah, Samson's going to bolt around the other side of the room that he was hiding in, and he is going to amble for a way out.
How giant
And
is
got an
Zaxby's
ad.
giant wrap?
30
So
seconds.
giant, they need their own zip code.
35,
Sauce.
but what do you think of the
Do
tension
not
so
sleep
far?
on this deal.
You can sleep on the couches, though. They're pretty comfy.
It's getting interesting.
It was 20 years in the making,
I am
but I
still
did it. Purdue Global
looking forward to
makes
when
it
we
to
do
where you
some actual
can
plays for
achieve
tabletop
it.
gaming.
If I can do it,
It's going to be
anyone can do it.
priceless.
Start your comeback today at purdueglobal.edu.
In chat, if you guys think that Quatemok should be the one to be the DM, comment hashtag
All right.
just Dagoth. Alright, paused at 109.08.
Recently arrived.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, play.
So I think at this point we should roll some initiative.
Combat!
Okay,
So why
that
don't
was
we roll
awesome!
Dex Wit,
Pause.
everybody?
109.20. That was awesome! I don't care who you are! That was awesome!
At what? The initiative, or...?
The big old initiative on the screen, and then the dog on the side going. "Brr, brr." That was awesome. Oh,
Get out of your system.
I could have imagined if he decided to have the dog go Mortal Kombat. Roll initiative. Oh, hey, that was still epic, though.
Hang on, I'm gonna look up something rather quick.
Uh-oh.
Okay. The appearance of these individuals, along with some aid for the comment section, have pointed out to the existence of something called a Chulurvia. Chulorviah. Search it in the White Wolf key for expounding on the subject.
Yeah, who are the chalupas anyway?
Yeah, Chulurvias, also known as the Abyssal Strain or the Kraken-born, are a strange umbral creature that act akin to a disease. They are only found in the abyssal depths of the ocean, where the gauntlet is nearly non-existent.
Fascinating.
Yeah, a strange disease that affects both cephalopods and humans. Chulorviosis. This disease is purely spiritual. Autopsies of Chulorvia corpses that have washed ashore have yielded no information on them. The virus changes humans and cephalopods so that they become more like the other. A human might grow a beak, mottled skin, and suckers, while an octopus might grow vestigial fingernails or change eye color.
Fascinating.
All Chulorvia share a few traits in common. They're able to psychically and silently communicate with one another, regardless of any language barriers. All Chulorvia are fully amphibious, able to survive for unlimited periods above or below the waves, and at any depth. They can sense other carriers of the abyssal strain. Whenever a Chulorvia sleeps, it awakens with a certain awareness of exactly how many other of their kind can be found within 50 miles of its location, and where those Kraken-born are, and what identities they wear, if any. Their goal is not well understood. They seem to originate in the deep umbra and colonize the seas for their own scrutable goals. They're clearly intelligent, as you saw with the middle individual there, and carrying out some great and organized plan. And what that might be remains a mystery.
Beware,
Needless to
beware,
say,
the Krakenborn comes.
Mages who study the other worlds, like the Dream Speakers and Void Engineers, believe that the Chulorvia were originally parasites to much greater and horrible entities that dwelled in this realm. Umbral explorers become infected during their visits in the deep Umbra and brought the virus to Earth, where they could only exist in the deep sea. Some mages who speculate about the goals of these creatures think that the Chulorvia seek to use humanity as a means to avenge themselves on their former hosts.
Fascinating. Shall we continue?
So, of course.
All right, 3, 2, 1, play.
All right.
X wits.
3 successes for me.
I got a big thing. I to pop the pin. Pop the
Oh,
pin.
that's nice.
Oh, hello.
I got jack and shit.
Yeah, Parker has the highest with 5. Bill,
It's that
you have
Baja
4,
Blast, isn't it?
who has 3.
Me.
Blast!
We're going then. And then there is all 3 of the strange figures, and then it is going to be our dearest friend, Samson. So, with this turn order in our hearts, we need to go bottom to top. Samson, what are you doing?
Samson is gonna bail from his room. My intent is to try and find a way to turn this around on them, but primarily it is going to be put distance.
Okay, so you're just full run. You're going to spend your turn running.
Correct. He's looking for. He's got to find a way out, and he's going to leave that way.
All right. Person 3 sees you starting to take off. They are going to run and charge at you and try and grapple you. Person 2 is going to see. Let's roll a d4. Is going to see Bill, and is going to attempt point at you, Bill, and say, "Hey, hold on!" And they're going to run at you. Person 1 is going to see Parker.
Oh.
And look at you, Parker, and say, Parker. And seemingly has their own designs, focusing their attentions on you.
Oh, dear.
Sybil, what are you doing?
Oh boy. God, what do I have in my person? I'm strength 1. I'm a scrawny little bastard. I'm gonna get a look around the room, and I'm going to see if there's any, because this place is kind of like falling apart structurally, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna look around and see if there's anything I can do to maybe bring something down on them, like a loose section of roof, or like something that I can push over, just kind of something in the terrain that we can use to slow them down.
Okay,
If we could do
certainly.
grab the loose
Yeah.
pipe iron.
Bill?
Yeah.
I heard.
Okay,
a
I'm loving the
gun
combat
call
music.
before. Is the person running towards Bill? Do they have that?
The
firearm?
person one has the firearm. Yeah,
Okay.
they don't have it aimed right now.
What is the firearm, if I may ask?
It appears to be a semi-automatic pistol.
So not a deagle.
Lucky for me, I have war crimes in the palm of my hand.
Who's got the
Bill
deagle
is going
from the
to-
freaking chimp?
Retreat or walk backwards, rather, but aim the deagle at person 2 who is approaching him rapidly. Would I be permitted to, like, ready to shoot this person?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
You came in with a gun in your hand. Yeah.
So why
No
not?
problem.
Yeah, and Bill's just like, don't you fucking move!
Alrighty then.
That's
Parker,
gonna stop them.
person one has
No.
a gun and has made eye contact with you. What are you
You
doing?
see monsters. What do you do with? Whoa!
I'm trying to think about what Parker would do.
What would you do
but,
if
like,
you
This isn't
saw-
just combat. This is complicated.
Monsters trying to
The
attack
only
you,
ways
and you had a
out, there's
deagle in your
not
hand.
terribly much beyond here to take cover
What would you
behind
do?
if I were to bolt. Is there?
There is a room behind you that is covered
Tell you what
with
I'd do.
curtain. And then there is, I would say, to your immediate right, if you just bolt down, there's the back door. If you guys made just like a straight run for it, you could get out of here, but of course there is someone with a gun.
Whew. Parker's not much of a fighter. He's got a stick. It's a cool stick, but it's a stick. Parker's going to bolt into the next room.
Well,
Okay, that's great.
if it was
So
a
let's
pretty,
start with that. Parker, you're bolting into the next room.
if it was a pretty stick, you could always
Alrighty
say
then.
do the opposite of an
Go
ugly
ahead and
stick.
just make
Make an
me,
ugly person pretty, probably disarm them.
Oh, little Roshi.
The Roche?
Give him little roast.
He's coming to
Yeah,
attack
this
us.
This session is sponsored by Roshi, who is shaking like a absolute leaf in a storm. I think he needs a little walk.
Oh,
If we
cute
take a
doggo!
quick break, I'm just gonna walk him.
No, that's fine.
Good time to take a quick break.
Let's start with Parker's action. Parker, you are running into the back room, you parting the curtain, just rushing in.
Yes, getting out.
That
of the
seems
way,
familiar,
out of-
doesn't it,
out
Quatemo?
of the line of fire. And as I am
The
doing
animal
so,
or the room ahead?
I am murmuring to my avatar.
Excellent, excellent. You rush through the curtain. You head on in. Why don't you go ahead, roll me Dex Athletics real quick.
Dex athletics. That's 3 and 0. 3d10.
Great.
Okay.
Pop that 10.
Nice.
Pop that 10.
What?
Oh.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
that is a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes. You bolt and you run like your skinny little legs have never ran before. And you find yourself in a room covered with pictures,
Oh,
diagrams. This person whose face you don't recognize
crazy.
everywhere, over and over again, from different candid parts with red letters on it. You aren't really taking the time to look around, but what you do spy is just this one person's face with a great smile on it. They have these 2 black circular glasses, and just in red paint over and over again, it just says, "Kill him, find him, kill him, find him." Bill,
Yes.
your plan of action was to pull your blicky out and shoot person 2, if I'm not mistaken.
If they continue charging at him, yes, Bill is going to try and make a very messy example out of this thing.
Would you like to hold your action until person 2's turn?
I would.
Okay, so you have your gun ready. You're pointing it out. Presumably you're issuing a warning.
Of course, similar to what I said last time. Don't you fucking take another step, I swear to God!
Alrighty then, that's Bill's turn done. Sybil, what's your
All right, yeah. Like I said, I'm looking for unsteady terrain, things that we can use to kind of make distance between ourselves and these guys. I'm assuming that's gonna be like a perception alertness or something.
Don't bother. A cursory glance shows you an already drawn curtain. If you'd like to find something more substantial, though, then I would require a perception, and that might take your turn.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and hit you with a perception. Best to get a lay of the land.
Okie dokie. Go ahead, roll me
alertness?
Alertness perception, absolutely.
Okie dokie. Not bad. 3 successes.
3 successes. Okay. You have the curtain in front of you, but you also are able to spy a series of boxes that are piled up next to the door. If you're able to push them over or get someone else to push them over, you might be able to create a more substantial impediment.
Okay, yeah, I'm just going to spend the rest of my turn moving around to the side of those boxes and, like, preparing if, the things come charging through here to just shove them over on top.
Sounds great. Person 1's go. They look out and then they see Parker running. They say,
Wait, Pop! Wait!
And they, with the gun in the hand, do not pull the trigger. They instead just rush forward running after Parker. And they are going to roll themselves a Dex Athletics to try and keep up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, you lucky son of a bitch. Yeah. They are on your tail. You are like already at the end of the room. And by the time you look back to see the distance, they have already burst through the curtain. They are right behind you. They are not on you yet. They're like,
Ha! Wait! Listen to me!
And they're not pointing the gun at me.
no,
Right, like-
no. Person 2. They are charging
Idiots.
at you, Bill. Then they see the gun. Bill, I'd like you to go ahead and make me a manipulation intimidation check.
Absolutely. Ooh, this will be interesting. I have not a lot of points in this. Not so many points, it seems.
Oh, boy.
Not very good at all, actually.
1 success, it's enough to give them pause. They pull back a second. Person 2 looks up at you, this mysterious stranger. They hold up their hands covered in, still wearing the scarves.
Now let's not do anything too hasty. I didn't realize you were with Parker. That changes things, you see.
And they hold up their hands in a slight gesture of surrender. They are still approaching you, though.
Bill is going to, if he hasn't already, cock the pistol.
All right.
Would I be likely to issue another command as part of that action?
Because you held your action, yeah.
I don't think getting much closer is in your best interest, buddy. I don't exactly trust you as far as I can throw you or shoot you. Whatever, don't fucking get close to me, I swear to God. I'm a man of very few words.
He looks over at you, he stares into your eyes. The person 3 rushes forward at Samson, but person 2 catches him by the collar and pulls him back and says, No, wait! Person 3 spends a willpower and changes their action. And holds and doesn't tackle Samson. Samson, are you still running?
So I'm going to continue to run. I'm not running away from the fight. I'm running to try and get into the fight again from a different angle. Then I'm going to bank right, and I'm going to try and flank around that way.
Okay, sure thing. So you're just going to run there. Go ahead and make me Dex Athletics real quick, just to see the competence and speed by which you move.
Dex, Athletics, so that's 8d10. 4.
Alrighty
The
then.
basketball player.
With your 4 successes, you're able to just get there no problem. Usually I wouldn't bother making you roll for that, but since I figured that, you could fuck up, you could trip, you could eat shit, you're able to get to at least...
It's always the players versus the DM
say
and vice
you're over
versa.
here.
No matter what
because the goal
tabletop
is
game
I'm
it
gonna
is.
then go through that partition, then I'm going to
They're referring to a map here, but it has been lost to time.
Loop through there.
Sounds good. All right. At the start, Samson, what are you going to do?
I'm assuming this is the same thing again.
Yeah, same thing. We're starting from the bottom, go to the top to announce intent.
I am going to plow through that fucking curtain. I'm going to run around that loop again, and I'm going to plow through the other curtain, and I'm going to try and slam into whoever's on the other side of that curtain.
Well, this curtain is drawn, so there's essentially you have Parker and then the other guy in here, and then you have the 2 guys over here.
In that case, I'm going to go through that curtain. I'm going to back attack this guy.
All right. At the beginning of the turn order, this guy is holding off for whatever person 2 here tells them to do. Person 2 is going to attempt to negotiate with you, Bill, given that you have a gun pulled on him. Person 1 is going to try and get up to Parker and catch up with him. Sybil, what are you doing? Are you going to push the boxes down?
All right, so where am I on this diagram again?
I would say you're right here, behind.
Okay, right here. Okay, yeah. I'm going to.
I'm guessing the editor is
shove
either
the boxes
Ruben
over,
himself or
kind
Carl.
of seeing that they're still advancing, and just sprint out behind my compatriots.
Okie dokie. Bill, what's your next plan of action?
Bill, now that there's 2 people in front of him, is going to continue making some demands.
Sounds good. Sounds good. And Parker, what are you doing?
Parker is going to whirl around and beseech person 1. And try to calm everyone down, effectively. Because he's beginning to believe that perhaps this isn't as aggressive as he had first believed.
Would it have been funny to see
everyone,
him
hearing
go
their
and
discussion amongst
stop
each
all of a
other.
sudden, pivot the
So he's
stick
going,
to
like,
where
Parker is going to
when
turn
person
around
1
and try to defuse
runs
the
into
situation.
him, the
Sure
end of the
thing.
stick would go right into
alright,
his
So then we're going to start
gut
with you, Parker.
due to kinetic
What
momentum.
will you say?
Parker will turn around and say, "What is this? Who are you?" And then shout out to everyone, "Everyone, calm down!"
Alrighty then. You'll get your response. On person 1's turn. Bill, you hear Parker shout out, "Everyone, calm down!" What are you doing?
What do you mean, calm down? They're
You don't
chasing
care.
after us. You mean to tell me you know what's going on, Parker?
The gun is still drawn on these 2.
That's fine by me. Sybil, you still pushing the boxes?
Oh boy. Given that they don't look hostile necessarily, right? Like I've seen them all put the gun down and just kind of say like, "Oh no, it's a misunderstanding," kind of thing, yeah.
They were hostile to you because they saw you sneaking about. You don't really know their intentions. They seemed very interested in Parker.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still gonna shove the boxes down because all else fails, they can shout over them.
Strength, athletics.
Strength.
Sure.
All right.
What
keep this
strength?
dice pool.
She's a bean.
Well, when I think Sybil, I think strength and athleticism.
Yeah, just
Oh,
like
yeah,
the
so
character
difficulty
from
7 if I don't
Elden
have any
Ring
dice
Night
in it?
Rain.
That's correct.
Keep this dice pool.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh!
Absolutely not.
You push on these boxes and they're too heavy.
Would it be sad if they were empty boxes at
Those are
that?
cool-
Like a great many of my
I still
front house
think you're cool.
coworkers.
Thanks,
Would it be sad if they were empty boxes at
You're
that?
probably at like 1 over, but it doesn't really block the way. It just goes from
Box
here to
versus
like,
goth.
You dare to ask me to use my strength to push something?
They're
I know. How could you? Can't
He's
I
the
use
wrong
my
kind of
intelligence
goth
to find
for
the fulcrum
needing to get
to
strength
tip
like
them
that.
over?
No,
I mean,
no, I'm
Alt,
actually
you're an
gonna go to
expert.
Simmons here a second and say,
Don't you agree
Samson,
she's missing the
do you
thick
still
thighs?
intend on attacking this guy?
I'm assuming combat's still on.
At least
so
I'm
yes.
going off of
Combat
your
is
interpretation
still
on
But
it.
if you
Pause.
choose not to attack,
Paused at 24:50.
Well,
If you needed to talk, don't talk over these individuals.
Sorry.
Somewhat disrespectful. Beyond that, what were you trying to say? Or convey, rather?
I was throwing a little joke off your interpretation of the goth chicks, where it'd be like, well, of course she's not going to be able to put some boxes over. According to Alt, she's missing the thick thighs.
Not all goths are created equal, unfortunately.
You heard it. He's like, unfortunately.
The same way that I know the good portion of goths are basically just e-girls doing LARPing.
Yeah. I'm not
So
sure.
thanks to the influence of the internet, and
Yeah.
also OnlyFans.
Yeah. Uh,
If you want to target a niche, by all means, target a niche. You get money that way. Beyond that, I'll point out to the comment section here, where they elucidate saying, calling it now, Parker is making a deal with a Chulovia. But by C took 33. And H4RT 203. I was wondering how far I needed to go down to see someone go Chulovia. That's for sure for what they are, I think. I'm guessing that those scarves are unfolded, and the one with the beak is a Petriani. Or Peterani. Let's see what that is in the White Wolf Wiki. Like the word Pietor that you've encountered in the earlier episodes.
yeah.
And making sure I get the correct spelling here. Okay, there's an E instead of a Y. Okay.
The spelling. The spelling. Arch enemy to dyslexics everywhere. And that animosity is far worse than between the Camarilla and the Sabat.
Okay, and looking at this individual, he reminds me of one of those side cohorts from the Fist of the North Star.
For those who get the reference, good for you.
Hokoto no Ken! Because of you, I'm not allowed to watch Hokoto no Ken anymore.
Crazy.
Oh, come on, that's not what I want at all.
And then that's another swipe left for you.
No worries. At least I got that out of my system. Use a break. Press play.
3, 2, 1.
I'll work
play.
on it as it goes on.
Then we can enter into narrative scene, and then we can return to initiative order if you guys choose to continue the fight.
They pulled a gun. Samson's attacking.
Okay. In that case,
Ghetto.
person was going to look at you.
Parker, we have a mutual enemy, Cyrus Carlin. We wanted to speak to you. Enemy of my enemy is my friend. Call off your interloping friends and let's speak.
Parker will call over his shoulder and say, Samson, hold on, it's okay.
All right. Person 2 will not aggress. Person 3 will not aggress. Samson.
I have been addressed. How far into my charge am I getting before I hear that?
You would have to spend a willpower to not charge.
He's always trying to convince him to spend willpowers.
Yeah, fine. All right. I will get
The
to.
DM
I will
is
get
tricking
to
them.
right up behind him, and I will skid to a stop, and hopefully that will do something to intimidate. I guess.
All right. I will allow you to make a zooming on up over here. And if you'd like, you can go ahead and just make me a manipulation intimidate as this guy fucking wheels around. It's like, oh, wow.
I got two will left, by the way.
Ooh, scary stuff.
Two.
And what do you do or say?
He's not going to do anything. He's going to let the fact that he is a... How tall am I again? I'm like 6'7".
Oh, yeah, you're like stupid b-baller height.
This, like... Excuse me, 6'5", like, tall guy who is sprinting at full speed directly towards this dude who now has to come to a screeching halt. You can hear his Nike Airbox, whatever the fuck we're going to call them. Reebok Air Nikes or whatever the shit.
From the
They're
J's.
gonna screech to a halt directly behind him. And he's going to loom over him.
No, someone in the comment section pointed out that
suitably
I'm forced
intimidated, he's gonna
just
kinda
get
look
taller
over,
every single episode.
Realizing the situation, turns his back on Bill, the guy with the gun.
It's the
Goes
Baja
over, we're going to get
Blast.
out of initiative for now.
Okay.
And we're going to allow roleplay.
So Parker is going to look at person 1 and say, I believe we're in accord. Perhaps we should go out and diffuse things.
I couldn't agree more.
They're going to walk behind you, Bill.
Put the gun away.
It's okay, Bill. Guys, go out to the RV. I'll be with you in a minute.
Are we sure that's a good idea? Peek out from behind the boxes.
And Parker will just look at her and give a slow nod.
Are these magi?
New friends.
Well, I don't really give a damn if they hear, so long as they're your thing.
This is a sensitive matter, is it not?
Look, however you do your politicking is fine by me. I have information about Cyrus Carling.
Is this someone we should know about? We already know who's after Bill. Is this person after you?
It's a little more
The
complicated
person that
than
he
that.
turned to
I'll
concrete.
tell you later.
Mhm.
And then so Parker will walk over and say, I don't want you too involved in this.
Want to chat with an AI robot? Free
Stupid AI ads. Ah.
200 different characters.
We do not support AI. We like making our shit ourselves. Paused at 128.27, so you can catch up.
I got a whole half minute ahead.
You're 30 sec. Wait. You're 30
My ad
seconds.
is about 1 whole minute.
Oh, your ad's a minute? Oh, jeez. Fantastic. For those who don't like belches, I'm sorry. But today's been a bit of a workout day for me, so I'm a bit thirsty.
And arrived at that exact point at the time you pointed out.
All right. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
You take a look at person one now, the thrill of and adrenaline of what you've gone through subsiding, and you realize that this individual has a similar bluish hue to their arms as the person whose head exploded earlier. In addition, now that you get a better look at them, you realize in place of a mouth, there is a beak.
I thought that was his tongue.
You sure
Aha,
we can
found it. Pause.
can trust these people? They,
Paused at 29:04.
The Petriani, singular Petranos, are infected cephalopods, usually small variants like cuttlefish, although the Rokia tell stories of gigantic war squids that roam the deeps. Petriani usually act as puppeteers, burrowing into a target's brain to control them. With this ability, they oversee the implementation of the Chilorvian agenda, moving from useful host to useful host and directing the more numerous enfolded under their command. And the enfolded themselves are the lower caste of the abyssal strain, made up of infected humans, usually seen as workers and shock troopers, acting as menial workers for the Kraken. They are mostly human in their appearance, but carry a certain dread along with them. Some speculate that this is what humanity will become if the abyssal strain has its way. Back to the Petrani. While most Petrani favor humans, they also have attached themselves to sharks, cetaceans, and even a rare vampire that could be found in the sea. Most hosts are left to die after their purpose for the Petranos has ended.
I guess that kind of explains what happened to creepy guy that they chased after in the previous chapter.
Given how you're always expounding the lore of Warhammer to me, I'm simply returning the favor.
You got one more franchise. You got to try at least one more franchise. You got to catch up on that. Mostly because I've given you plenty of Star Trek lore, and you give me the dirtiest looks on the planet.
Rather put shit on my hands and clap.
And your expression is priceless.
This is a reaction, after all.
True. Shall we continue?
Indeed, with that subject, you will turn his mustache upside down into a frown.
A little tricky, isn't that, Mario? 3, 2, 1.
Marvolo in this case.
3, 2, 1, play.
I'm not getting good vibes from Parker. You're not, like, turned, are you? I'm, like, under some kind of mesmer.
I promise.
Last guy we saw like you had his head blown up.
Well, that doesn't matter. What matters is that you're here. I don't concern myself with the will of my betters, and neither should you. If Parker wants you to leave, you should leave.
All right, I'm gonna put my hands up and just say, fine. You do your business, and if he's not out in like a half an hour or something, then
a lot could happen in half an hour.
Yeah, that's... this one's got a point. So if he's not back in, like, one piece... I don't know, fucking...
we got gasoline. I don't know.
Well, he's dead. He knew the risks.
Your threat is well received. Now leave.
Will all three of you leave?
Yeah, I'm going to walk out the back door and then very quickly try to slip underneath the window and listen in.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Bill, are you leaving?
Bill is going to head out cautiously. In fact, actually, he's going to back out. He still doesn't trust these people.
And Samson.
Samson is quite displeased because he's being ordered out when people are going to do shady dealings that possibly impinge on his livelihood and life. So he's probably going to sit here and be like, hey, hang on a second here. Why you just need to speak with him, huh?
We have a mutual interest. Given the sensitivity of this, I do not want to put you in harm's way. And like Parker is approaching him as he says this and speaking.
Mr.
low.
Pokerface.
Better not be up to something. Fine. And Samson will depart, but he is, I think he will probably be a little bit more mistrustful.
Okay.
But we'll go.
So Parker will turn to person one and say, "Shall we go inside?"
It doesn't matter where we do it. Here is fine. You're already deeper than we wanted you.
Deeper how?
We wanted to host you up front.
Then let's go there.
Fine.
So you depart from this hallway area. Sybil, you are able to hear footsteps as everyone leaves to go deeper into the abandoned facility. Eventually, Parker, you are brought to the bar where two other individuals, also covered in scarves, are milling about. They turn all in unison and look at you.
So, Parker, I'd like to introduce myself. You can call me Rand if you must.
I would introduce myself, but it sounds redundant at this point.
It is.
Given your shrine, it seems we have a mutual interest.
That isn't a shrine, but I wouldn't expect an interloper like you to understand. We have a mutual enemy in Cyrus Carling. I understand he was last seen in your shop. What happened to him?
Last seen in my possession might be a better definition. Unfortunately, he left. I am searching for him as well.
Well, that makes two of us.
What is your interest in him?
I want him killed.
That much I gathered. Is there anything more specific, or is that privileged knowledge?
I represent a fraternity. We have an interest in the elimination of Cyrus Carling and his vacuous employer. Unfortunately, we have lost track of his yacht, and we cannot enter his abode, for it is warded against our intrusion. A magi, however, they would have less of an issue.
You lost track of his yacht. How do you lose track of such a large boat?
The powers of these Aetherite madmen are greater than even our master has reckoned.
Pause.
Pause at 3407.
He mentioned the Aetherites. Now we know who Cyrus Carlin belongs to and how his gun was formed in that particular fashion. As if that wasn't such a good giveaway.
Yeah.
Parker still has that gun in hand.
Mm-hmm.
Or in his possession, rather.
He does. Still, though.
I'm partially curious how the Aetherites are factoring in with these underwater people. These Lovecraftian wannabes. Point out the obvious, I know.
Yeah.
Press and play.
Hold
because
on.
we're short on time.
Hold on. That's giving me a crazy thought. Well, what do you think some people's reaction would be if they saw how they'd go about trashing the whole Twilight thing inside World of Darkness mechanics? It'd be funny to see them actually go and do that. Be like, well, World of Darkness just gave Twilight the middle finger. Okay.
Well, the entirety concept of Twilight is simply someone telling the author, just write whatever it is you want, get it out of your system, and so she did. And personally, I know little of it outside of the trailers, so odds are I can imagine her falling into a resort of saying, "Oh, it was all but a mere dream." Ugh.
3, 2, 1, play.
It is somewhere at sea. That is all we know.
Who is his master? My understanding is that he has some sort of vague relationship to another group, but he seems to be on his own as far as I can tell, for lack of a better term.
You don't know? I had heard you were a newborn. Yes. Yes, that makes much sense to me. All right, I'll tell you. He's a vacuous madman who calls himself Dr. Empire.
That's quite the name.
Oh,
like Parker can't help but like crack a laugh at this name.
Speaker D, I'm about to beat your ass.
Oh yes.
Oh
and
my!
Wait till you hear the first one. It's even more humiliating. He calls himself Dr. Genius von Empire. Yes, but...
Pause.
That aside...
35-24.
I'm gonna pull an old-time reference. Man has fallen to pile of doo-doo in front of us. This is the moment where we throw our heads back and laugh. Ready?
Ready! And then, of course, we see Bill's chip going and pointing and laughing with us. For those who don't get the reference, watch George of the Jungle, starring Brendan Fraser.
Classic for a reason.
I know. Behold the mighty...
I know the vocal stem coming my way. He is strong, he is swift, he is smart, he is on conscience.
And here's another good one. And they behold the mighty ape mountain. They reacted with awe. Aww. Okay. I said awe. AWE. Ooh, that's better.
We're old men.
Shall we continue?
Of course.
3, 2, 1, play.
He is quite a threat to us. He has made... Well, you don't need to know the details. But he has impeded upon our territory, and now has become too great an obstacle for us not to dispose of. We will begin with his agent, Cyrus. If you aid us in this, well then you will have our aid in the destruction of your adversary, and we'll split the spoils.
Should I contact you here then, if I find anything?
Divide the loot.
We'll give you means to contact us. One of us is as good as any other.
I gathered such.
We are the
It may
board.
help you to know what I know then. Cyrus, when I last saw him, was made of stone, which makes his escape all the more peculiar.
You're telling me you made him into a statue?
Indeed. I could sense his spirit within it. He yet lives in one form or another. However, he left my abode in a peculiar way. He managed to take quite a chunk of earth out with him.
I assume it was some sort of magic trickery. Perhaps he had set an alarm to teleport him back to the yacht. Chances are, if he's anywhere, he's there. And once you find the location of the yacht, you will have us to help invade it.
I have one more question of you. What is he?
What? Cyrus?
He's a collector. He's aligned with someone named, what, Genius... Genius Empire? Genius Master, was it?
Genius von Empire.
He is a mage of some sort, it seems. He was wielding a pistol of some sort, not of any make I've ever seen. If this is going too far, tell me, but is he aligned with the technocracy?
I don't even know who that is. All I know, all I've been permitted to know, is that he belongs to an organization known as the Etherites. These Etherites are some sort of wizardry inventors. They work on strange devices. Chances are whatever gun you found was one of his. I'd expect you would know more than I. But, that aside, I can tell you what he does.
And what does he do?
He is Dr. Von Empire's acquisitions agent. In exchange for some sort of good, service, money, or what have you, he works above the water, while Dr. Empire labors beneath the waves. He helps him smuggle goods in, attends to affairs and business dealings.
I have no opinion or relation to Dr. Empire or his Etherites. Perhaps we may have more use of us afterward, but for now, we'll work together. I'll let you know what I find.
That's good. Very good. You would not have liked the alternative.
I suspect
Of
not.
course.
Yeah. Call it a deal you
I'll be
can't
seeing you.
refuse.
Wait.
Popeye's wraps are back.
And we have to wait
$3.99.
because
Pick them up
we've
today.
got a 30-second ad.
Shiny desk.
Well, since he brought up the
Fresh laundry.
Aetherites,
Check, check,
see
check.
if we
What
can
don't you
ascertain
do?
their
Algebra.
end goals.
Children's Zyrtec provides 24-hour allergy relief, which means less
Shenanigans.
and
Has
more
the
of this.
history on their wiki here.
We got you flowers.
I love them.
It's more a description
Seize
of
the day
the
with Children's
multiple
Zyrtec.
factions within that faction.
What would you do if we broke up?
I'd get back with my ex.
Based upon
You
what
get
I
back with your
glimpse
ex.
here,
Yeah.
it could potentially be related to the mad scientists.
Why not?
Paused at 39:18.
Or the adventurers.
Okay.
Anyway, I'll elucidate what these two are that I suspect that Cyrus Carling might belong to. For the adventurers, Aetherites who go beyond the lab are renowned for not only the unsettling habit of saving the tradition from inconvenience or doom, but also for offering only marginal contributions to ether science. First, adventurers so-and-so, da-da-da-da-da. You recall that explanation of the World of Darkness thing?
Yeah.
Where that one madman decided to invade every capital city of the world with his Zeppelin aircraft to
Yeah.
bomb everything? He was an Aetherite.
Hmm. Here's a
Zarvargo is the name.
Fun. I'd actually find it funny if you actually wanted to do a video like that yourself.
I do not have the knowledge or the technology to pull that off. Moving on. They have little organization and often operate alone or in mixed tradition cabals. When necessity dictates the need for multiple adventurers to work together, if they find camaraderie and compatibility, they stick together for a long time. Now for the mad scientists. They first formed in response to the creation of the Council for the Enforcement of Scientific Ethics. They felt they should be able to research whatever they liked, regardless of the suffering or consequences that come from it. They work isolated or in rather small groups in hidden laboratories, creating weapons, berserker robots, mutant diseases, or other frowned-upon investigations. They work to avoid the Utopians, the Enforcement's council agents, and other so-called meddlers into their work. Since the Avatar storm, the mad scientists have seemed to grow bolder. Personally, I'm for Cyrus currently working for the mad scientist faction among the Aetherites.
Would be fun. We'll find out. Are you ready?
Of course.
3, 2, 1, play.
I'm going to give you an address. You are going to go there. You are going to go inside. You are going to find some way of locating that yacht, and if you cannot find it, you will open the path to us. Once you're done, you will call me, and we will return. My time is running short.
Then I will take my leave. And Parker will hold his hand out for the address.
He hands you an address. And as you do, you notice that his hand is filled with these strange, discolored pink growths before he pulls it away.
I must soon return to the depths, return to my master. But until that time, you have me as your contact. You may contact me at the number written on the back of that piece of parchment. Again, I am Rand. If for some reason you cannot or you fail to deliver it within the next 2 days, you may report to one of my fellows here. But know that if you do this, we will be most displeased.
I am new. I still know not what I can do, and I can make no guarantee of a timetable. Understand that I want him as well. I will do all I can. Know that this is in my interest as well, and if it takes time, it is not due to uncooperation.
Just do it quickly. I don't want to hear your excuses. 2 days. I want to see the bastard squeal. I want to see him suffer. You don't know how many of us he's already killed.
Parker wordlessly
Definitely a mad
walks
scientist.
out the front door to return to the rest of the troop.
You definitely claim.
All right, and you
Won
are
that
allowed to leave.
And I wasn't even betting.
Everyone.
So.
About 15 minutes later, Parker.
Why are we still betting on this?
Outside.
I said I wasn't betting.
How much of that did I hear from?
I'm
under
asking
the
why
window?
are you
I'm assuming they
persisting
were
in
like
that?
across the building. So.
They went further into the building, so you only
I
heard
wasn't.
them leave.
Gotcha. All right.
You were in a
I'll
coin
circle
toss
back.
there.
I would have circled back and
Playing with
met up the rest of the
yourself.
crew.
Yeah, fair enough.
Bill and the monkey are just playing Uno in the van.
You notice again he changes the color to yellow, and then it passes to him, and he doesn't have any yellow cards. Just likes it. You know, 'cause
But, buddy, you can't keep changing the suit if you don't have the cards. You're just gonna keep drawing cards. Yes, I'm sure you like the color because it looks like a banana. Is that right?
Could you imagine if he gave the
Yes, I'm sure. We have to really
major
be careful. We
FU
can't
winning
hustle people who
strategy?
don't know how to play Uno.
Reverse, skip,
And Parker
draw
returns.
4, reverse, skip.
Oh, look who decided to show up. You're not compromised, are you? Monkey, get him.
yeah, he jumps at you, Parker, but doesn't do anything because you smell clean.
Right.
You're not dead. No eggs growing out of your head. How was it?
I'm alright. They didn't do anything to me.
Yeah, better say 15 minutes ain't too much.
I need to think.
Mind telling us what about?
They're looking for someone. Someone with whom I have history.
Oof. Alright.
I feel like I don't know enough yet. I still don't know what they are. And quite frankly, I don't know what our mutual quarry is either. I need time.
Maybe we can ask if anybody recognizes them.
I'm sorry that I'm being vague. I don't want any of you tangled up in this as well.
Man, we are entered into a new world of magic, and you are worried about tangling us up with something that is already tangling everyone else up.
I think we
Says
should
the
go
one who
before
had just a
Marvolo
hobble
returns.
Fair enough. We should probably ask Marvolo about those guys, yeah? How secretive are we gonna be about this meeting, Parker?
I think it would be... I need to think. I'll think while we drive.
While we drive, Sybil is going to just find like a sheet of paper and just a surface, and I want to sketch out the faces of that guy and the robed figures.
That's absolutely fine. Go ahead and roll me.
He's calling it genius.
Let's say art perception.
Art perception?
No, that's stupid. Art dexterity.
Art dexterity? Same roll.
All right.
Oh, come on!
I think with one success, you're still able to draw a decent sketch. It's not your best work, but it's not the worst. It looks enough to where you can, like, identify.
44. Sybil, I'm sorry, but your picture straight up makes me think, sadly, of the drawing they had of Harold and Kumar when they escaped from police custody in the Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle, and the drawing they had of the suspects who broke out.
Funny you mentioned that. I made myself some homemade White Castle yesterday.
Nice.
I'll be happy to show the technique in person, but odd coincidence.
The timing. Oh. Oh, perfect.
And of course, making it at home, I get to adapt the recipe some with my variety of White Castle. I throw in some bacon and also some finely shredded smoked Gouda cheese into the mix.
Oh, nice. I know most drive-thrus wouldn't do that kind of thing because it puts too much quality into it for a fast food. Yes,
Indeed, as long as I have the ingredients and the know-how, I can do it.
Hey, food truck.
Incoming copyright infringement.
Hey, just mentioning it doesn't mean we're getting copyright stuff.
No, but I'm also going to need the manpower to help replicate it and a whole bunch of other business things that's on my current pedigree. I just know how to make good food.
I know. It's called the right contacts. But we progress. 3, 2, 1, play.
By the person. It's not your best work. Seems like not drinking the slime potion has really upset you.
True.
I don't know.
I wanted to drink that slime potion so bad, dude.
She wanted a blast.
In fact, roll an attack now against Samson. Kill him.
All right, I got you. All right. Check this strength athletics.
Machine gun ball strike attack. 10 million deaths.
Is anyone doing anything in particular as they're driving? I assume looking at the window.
Parker is turning over, like, publicly, right? Like, he's decided to take the card that he's been given and is turning it over in his hands and inspecting the address. What is the address? Like, is it a specific place or anything?
Yes.
Is it a peculiar sort of thing?
It is 308 Brook Avenue, Red Wave Apartments, room 208.
Pause.
Do I know where that is?
4551. Oh.
That sigil. That is downright familiar.
Oh boy. Oh, I'll definitely say this. That was funny, the little joke of them having a fight off for the ball blast.
Kind of wish I would find a way to find out what the sigil is, visual reference and all that, but
Mm.
it just looks downright familiar. Can't place it though.
I was asking in the comments.
That might help. Should we have an audience?
Yeah. Well, meaning either in our chat, in our comments, or in Bruva's comment section.
Possibly.
Yeah. One way or another, we will get the information. But seriously, what is that emblem in the bottom right corner? Please tell us. Our good friends who've been watching with us for quite a while, please tell us in the comments.
Press and play.
3, 2, 1, play.
Off the top of your head, no, but it sounds like somewhere in Norfolk.
But no, other than that, he's just going to fiddle with it as he's looking at it. I imagine it's a little bit stained with their goop.
All right.
Samson's questioned himself off in an area where hopefully they can't see, and he's going to take a peek at the fucking bottle of egg.
Okay. So you open up the lid for your sports drink, and you're able to see that the eggs have already made themselves at home. That strange pond scum, it's grown already all along the interior of this bottle. And they seem to be throbbing, pulsating with a sickly green.
Is it the same glow that they had in the aquarium?
Yes.
Okay, I wanted to make sure they weren't Tamagotchi telling me, "Please feed me, I'm dying."
Please feed me.
All right. Please. Is there anything I can tell about them
Hell of a
beyond
Bruva
their physical
information.
appearance without putting my hands on them?
What would you like to know?
Is there like an embryo forming? Is it just like a circle of
It
eggs?
sound like snake.
Is there anything is there anything noteworthy about these eggs, about their physical appearance, that would differentiate them from anything I would know about fish?
They're missing
I would say that there
glue.
is a noticeable dark spot at the center. They
There's
look
the
more
no
like,
really dairy and there's clowns.
if you skin a green
Based upon one
grape,
meme someone said.
I would say that's kind of the texture. They did surgery on a fucking grape. You clowns, you charlatans.
And that's why they're called
I would
Shabriri
say
grapes.
that's kind of how they look. A bit more solid. They definitely have something growing inside of them. They don't look much different from when you got them. I mean, it's been 15 minutes. They're not going to hatch. But they are, they're still pulsating in there. And they definitely have something inside.
Interesting. He's not going to learn any more about it right now. How many did I manage to grab?
I would say you've got 3.
Okay.
So you have 3 and the shards of skull that they were growing in.
Fuck yeah, sunken skull moment. That being done, he's going to stow the fucked up thing back in his pack, and he's going to go regroup with everyone now, I guess.
Right.
In the front of the RV.
As you turn to do that, you look at the door, and in place of the door, there is an enormous, looming hand. It looks like it's growing out of the floor.
Tiger, burning
pointed
bright.
towards you. Its palm open. Its fingers.
Excuse me?
undulating. It reaches out for you.
Okay. Samson is going to see that, and he is going to think for a very brief moment. It is reaching out for him, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to grab the hand firmly.
Handshake?
And you grab the hand. It grabs your hand, and moves your hand up, and then down, and then up, and then down. Then it recedes from your grip, and then it gives you a thumbs up.
Can I give it a thumbs up back and then I fist bump it?
It fist bumps you, and as it does, its fingers, you know how you do that, woody, 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 as they kind of float away.
Yeah.
And then it sinks back into the ground.
Do we just see like Samson shaking hands with the air?
No, because this is the back where you can't see.
Oh, okay.
Awesome. How much quintessence do I restore?
You don't restore any, but you get the sense that the avatar approves of what you've done.
Damn, bro, I didn't know your avatar was so chill.
You head back to Parker's shop where you see the Rolls Royce that Marvolo drives parked out front. He appears to be waiting impatiently, his arms crossed. As your car pulls up, he looks over and kind of like stops and like tries to get your attention.
Oh, hey, look, it's Marvolo.
He's already waiting.
see,
for
Red?
us. Are we late?
I don't think so.
A little bit late, I think. And Parker will quickly hop
Your
out
first
of
cosplay.
the RV.
Pulls to the stop, you open the doors.
Oh wait, your first cosplay is gonna be Dagoth or...
Don't even bother getting out, old boy.
An unfit one.
If you're all in the car already, you can just follow me, old sport.
Fair enough. Parker hops back in.
Wait, don't close the door.
He opens the door back and climbs into your RV.
I need to tell you all where you're going.
Okay.
Please do.
But actually, you can just follow me. So I'll get out now.
And he heads
Okay.
out.
Well, do you want to know anyway, in case something happens?
Yes.
Just fucking tell us.
Traffic here sucks. Just, like, where are we going in case we get separated?
He gives you an address. And you know, Bill, that is actually quite a ways away. In fact, it's in the same neighborhood where you used to work for Mr. Brim.
Uh-huh.
In fact, it's just at the end of the road of the house where you made that gazebo.
Oh.
It's towards the northernmost part of Norfolk.
Oh no.
Along which a great road, it's one of the great
Everything's
big beach
interconnected.
houses
Yeah.
that line the coast. And if you were to keep going east, you would eventually get to Virginia Beach.
I just want to be crystal clear. The approximate whereabout of this home, or place of interest, it is not the same house that Bill saw someone getting dragged out of and stuffed into a man in black car. That is correct in that assumption.
That did happen on that street.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, I know whereabouts that is. Are you sure it's, like, safe to go there?
It's the safest place I can think of.
You know, I saw someone getting disappeared on that street. Like, technocracy disappeared.
Oh. But that happens on every street. You'll find every street someone's getting disappeared, really, if you look close enough. I'm sure it's not... Really?
Are you, Are you the real Marvolo?
All right, old boy, I must tell you. That is disturbing to hear, and I'll have to look into that. But for now, this is the place I've set up for you. And whilst perhaps the street is not safe, the house certainly is. But if you catch one whiff of things not being super kosher, you let me know.
Right. Any other input, everybody? Guys? I mean, you didn't see it happen. I can't really put the onus
We're
on
all
you to
in this
decide,
together.
Someone getting disappeared is the least weird thing that I'll have experienced in the last 48 hours.
You know what? That is fair.
Welcome to our live
I'm
react.
glad we're all on
Yes,
board, because we're
welcome.
about half an hour out of schedule.
Have they picked up the clock already? I apologize for our tardiness.
They're already getting the clock. They'll be here before you know it.
Okay. Shall we?
All right, just follow me, gentlemen. And Sybil.
Thanks.
All right.
Not ladies
Old
and
school
gentlemen.
manners.
What you posted, Ernil. And you see Marvolo and his big hat. Oh, hi, Roshi. You seem...
Oh, Roshi's in the campaign again.
Roshi, hi. Oh, I just walked.
Oh, good
I'll
doggo.
walk you later.
Cue Roshi, like, slowly moving across the screen.
Roshi.
He's driving past my house. You done?
All right. And so it is. That you see Marvolo and his big stupid hat cram into the Rolls Royce and drive off. You follow him. Beats of traffic.
Flash
For
forward to
long?
2026,
You're on
that Rolls
460.
Royce is going to get
Heading up
expensive.
towards Ocean View. I'd say it takes about 20 minutes to get there.
Especially when they
It's
don't
not
want
all
to put
that
in
far from Old Dominion.
surveillance
And it's
crap
also
into
not
the
that
car.
far from
Which
a
I don't support. People trying to
naval
put surveillance
base.
crap in people's cars.
You drive past the city into suburbs, past parks and strips.
I'll comment on that
Until
later.
eventually, you're on a narrow road. Turn left and right. Until eventually. you
Am I the only
come
one to notice
a
it's
long
the wrong direction for
hall
traffic there?
of beach houses.
It's a still picture.
Multi-storied.
Still, it's the wrong
colorful
direction.
abodes, often with pools.
It's not England. Or Japan.
Well-built gazebos, except for
It's America.
one, which doesn't look so good. You head down this long
You ever
stretch.
been in the opposite lane during
You
construction?
pass by Mr. Brim's estate.
Yeah, but that wasn't
which, At
construction.
this late hour, doesn't have any construction going on. You get to the end of the road. And Bill, you spy a house you have never seen before. One that's strange. You feel like you would notice it. But you never have. It's this vast, 3-storied beach house. There's a cactus out front. But more noticeable than that are the painted murals on its front face. It is a brightly colored place with huge tentacles painted all around it. A nautical theme on the outset. From within the huge garage, you can already see boxes of things that you've all prepared to move. And waiting in front of that house, as you slowly approach, is a strange and colorful looking man.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Oh my god, he's glorious.
Multicolored floral suit. Multicolored Hawaiian ascot. Colorful and shaded glasses. A great big hat. Long red hair and bushy beard. The man looks up at you as you approach and grins wide.
You may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like.
And I
True.
Too true.
And I actually think here is where we're gonna call it for tonight.
Holy
So we're gonna end a little early, mostly because
No.
Roshi's being a pain in the ass, and also because I can hear my mother also calling, even though she knows I'm recording right now. And
Oh dear.
you know, I think
shit. I don't want to stop.
given the amount of time we have,
I know the
left,
feeling,
encounter where
Speaker
you get
D.
to
I
meet
know the feeling.
Your new landlord should probably wait for the beginning of next session.
I see.
Yeah,
Alright.
Speaker D. I
How
know the
did we like
feeling.
this session? What did we like? What did we dislike?
I
I know.
sorry.
You could have
Sorry,
fought.
I shut that down.
We
I deserve it.
gotta give Parker Knickerbocker his content.
Absolutely.
His
I
new
am just so
egg
worried.
friends.
I am so worried that I like monopolized the session.
No, don't
My
worry
shit.
about it.
No.
We'll all get our time.
Everyone will get every.
You know,
dog
someone in the
will
comments
get its
section,
day.
BTHSR 7113
that was a really
shares.
cool.
Wait,
That's a really
did Seville ever
interesting plot
present
hook.
the "I'm okay"
Speaker
text?
D, I wonder
Are
who
they actually
Dr.
gonna have to
Genius
rescue
Von
Pablo
Empire
and Chaos?
is. Speaker
I
D.
know. Well, hey, you might not recognize them. Dr.
Oh,
Genius Von
boy.
Empire was a character that
That'd be fun.
I had originally used.
She gets stronger and then
one
fights
shot that I ran for Odoroshi.
the vampire
but,
that tried
I
turning
decided
her,
to reuse the character, or at least the concept.
saving Pablo and Chaos from them. That'd
Oh,
actually
good.
be an interesting little plot
but,
twist later
you know,
on.
Shut up.
Don't know if that's going to happen,
want-
but it's just an idea.
I'm nervous.
Oh yeah.
I feel, well, I mean, like, this is good, right? Like, this is good drama, but
Oh yeah.
man, this is like not the D&D party.
From Kendo Lagoon.
Oh yeah.
We are
No, I love
whipping
the party
all
dynamic so far.
over
It's
the place
very good.
with this
Top
one.
notch.
Dude, I wizarded my George.
By the way, I
I'm
want you to
all
know
over the
about an
Norfolks.
interesting
They made
message
majorly
that
this
I
episode
got
for sure.
from White.
I'm gonna whiz.
He messaged me and said, "Hey Freddy, out of the blue, but I've got to say, you must be totally aware of how much of a Tumblr sexy man you are making Parker."
What?
And then Dr. White, yes. And then he added, like, Dios mio, dude, trying to melt people with that level of smug.
So, in summary, Eldritch Gatorade,
Well,
Weird Al
I
Radio,
do agree. You do have
Siege
that kind of book
Fomori,
nerd
and
riz,
Gun.
and I look forward to similarly feeding into everyone else. Sorry, Roshi.
Thank you, Roganar Wall 8.
God.
No,
As the
stop.
one slur.
Please.
How bad could he possibly be?
So I will be right back. I'm just going to give Roshi a quick walk. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves. Alpha loves to hear it, or get a drink, or do whatever. I will be back promptly.
I feel like, yeah, Speaker was too fascinated with Erndil drinking the egg juice to, like, just let that go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He was just like,
Exactly.
oh, and the consequences. He can't
Listen,
help himself.
my focus is instruments, brews, powders, potions, and other concoctions. That was a concoction. I used it for magic.
Fair enough.
So
He's got a
I'm going
point.
to transcend using slime.
So true.
That's pretty true, bestie. Yeah.
He's going through Ceramorphosis.
So true.
So true, bestie.
I'm so happy that you've achieved egg bonus in 2 settings.
Oh my
now.
god.
You.
Oh my
Alpha,
god.
Alpha Busa
Frothy
is like
in the comment
infecting your
section.
brain with eggs.
Samson is going to
No,
become
I
the
didn't
stepdad of these
listen, he
deep
made
one
it-
spawn.
If he
I
made
just
it
know
anything
it.
but eggs, I still would have done it. It doesn't matter what it is. The point is, I'm trying to learn something the only way I know how. And for Samson, it is almost every single thing he does is extremely tactile. And I'm not going to go putting my hands all over a bunch of possibly irradiated eggs.
So your logic here in this case is it's not my fault. Like, it's their fault for putting the eggs in front of me and not my fault for eating them at every opportunity.
I didn't eat the eggs. I ate slime off the side of the aquarium. That's different.
Okay. I'm so glad that we have clarified.
I boiled that slime for safety, and he was going to use his tie
Still
into the
exploring the
world
comment
of
section
magic
here.
to
From
understand
Dib
if these
Dab
eggs
Deb,
were magic, and
the opening
by
bit
God,
paralyzes
they're magic.
me. Lamau.
I feel like that
Yeah, Speaker
almost
D has
is
clearly denied insurance claims
self-explanatory,
before. Roll for insurance.
Listen, they literally revealed a world that he had not known about before. This could have been just like a normal species
Imagine
of
all of our
glowing
conflicts
eggs.
were
No,
resolved through
you're completely
D&D
right,
dice.
actually. This is quite a thing.
When
We're getting-
you throw me into a world of magic without giving me all the guidelines that are necessary for me to live in a world of magic, I'm going to start eating glowing rocks. Because I know that it's possible that I could either get Canthrax or I will become Superman.
You guys talk about
That
eating
seems
shit
like a marketing
juice?
gimmick. Hell yeah, brother.
Get away from me.
Hi.
The only weird beverage I have in my home right now is yam wine.
From Dino Dude
it's called
6992.
Yam
Big D
Right.
fighting off a maid
And
werewolf girl who's
the
kidnapping his
label on
nurse
the
away
side
from
of the
him.
bottle
Meanwhile, in
says,
Norfolk,
"You
Virginia,
didn't ask
Samson
for
steps on
this,
some
but
sludge.
here it is."
That's some good sludge there. Nothing
And
will convince
it's
me that the
kind
wizard
of
game isn't taking place at the
delicious.
same time as Hunter the Parenting.
Oh, you need a picture of it? Hold on.
Bruh.
Yeah, he needs a picture of it. Now.
Oh no. But yeah, we were
Bruh.
talking at the Dallas Farmers Market, and the guy was so confident in his yam wine, just like whenever we're just like, is that yams in your wine? And he just goes, "You're yam right, it is." And he puts it on the table, and he's like, "And you're gonna buy some." And we did.
Oh.
He also had an onion wine that none of us were brave enough to try.
Oh, should we stop recording?
Oh yeah, now wouldn't be
Oh, yeah,
probably a good time.
probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
Onion
Frickin'
wine.
why more stupid AI ads? Screw off.
Onion wine.
Yeah. Onion wine, that actually sounds like something Shrek would enjoy.
LOL.
My culinary senses is trying to ascertain that kind of puzzle.
I know, right? I think it's more complicated than even a Rubik's Cube that's got, I can't even figure out the most number that someone could put on a Rubik's Cube for each side. Eesh. Big old complicated ones. Oy. Alright. So, shall we get ready to go into Chapter 4?
Actually, let's save Chapter 4 for the next time we react. There's a recent released short that takes about near a half hour. The Secret Hunters. Hunt for the Haunted video game.
Okay. Send me the link via Telegram, so I don't
It's
have
the
to.
most recent video they released. It should be easy to find. Just go to their channel. It's literally the one that's all black, red, blue, and white.
Okay, what's it called again?
Hunter the Parenting. Secret Hunters. Hunt for a haunted video game.
Okay. Okay. Controller, stop getting possessed here. Okay. You said it's the newest video that Bruva's unleashed, or someone else did it?
The newest video, 3 weeks ago. And I should point
that
out
doesn't answer the question.
Okay. To
Is
go to
it-
their channel, look up the videos section. It's next to the one that's titled House is Fricked.
Okay. Videos. Parenting the Secret Hunters, correct?
The Secret Hunters, yes.
Alright. I'll have to change the second video in the description. Apologies for those watching. I've got to correct that. Since people didn't give me a heads up.
Why not? But I looked at the time frame you have left. I'm like, oh yeah, that thing is right under our 2-hour limit.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, play. And I've got a 5-second ad, and
I'm 5 seconds in.
Hello, listeners.
okay, I'm paused at 02. Alright, ready?
Are you at the 05?
Welcome to The Secret
05. Alright, 3, 2, 1,
play.
The Secret Hunters.
You may call me the Eminent Magic Magnum.
And you can just call me Captain.
Welcome to this Secret Hunter show, where we hunters of secrets scour the dark underbelly of the gaming
notice
You
the
can see
card-
the look of theirs.
And
is improved.
today,
And
we
you
start
notice
our
the
quest to
Magic the
find
Gathering
a
cards on the
real
desktop.
haunted video
While they're doing their
game.
intro, I should note that I have partially
Our
explored
occupation
this,
in our
but
day-to-day
it's
is,
by
in fact,
hearing rather than watching, because I was at the workplace
So we thought it
and I
fitting
wanted to
to
have a
take
glimpse
this
of the live
approach towards
stream
the
that was
show
going
as well.
on when this was released.
Exactly.
And
Actually,
it was all about eggs, fish, and trout in that order.
the hunting thing.
Yeah, is that
Smart. Should we mention that we are hunters? That we go for the supernatural?
Nice
Yes,
sensory.
listeners, intrigue. This quest might mean nothing short of a grisly death for us truth seekers.
Pause.
For the isn't it?
119.
From Alphabosa himself in the comment section. So we're bringing this back. Please, please do not fear. Wait, I should do it with the voice. So we're bringing this back. Please, please do not fear. This is not the only thing we've been working on for the long while. Our current production pipeline is Norfolk Wizard Game Chapter 4, 2 new Hunter the Parenting sub-chapters, and of course, Hunter the Parenting Chapter 6. All of these have been and are being worked on more or less simultaneously, with this one first out the door because of its immense simplicity. Speaking of which, the reason why we're bringing this back is in the hopes of providing some lighter, more personal, less high-stakes entertainment that also won't be effort sapped into oblivion. The focus of these going forward will be continually be Marcus and Kitten trying to find a real haunted game. Alongside the long-awaited audience participation element from our TTS days. And on that, important for those interested in submitting questions. We will, in all likelihood, mostly accept questions that have a reasonable amount of verisimilitude about them. That is to say, as you write, do not break the fourth wall. Assume that you are in the year 2006 and you are writing to two freaks you only know through this extremely niche internet show. Or perhaps you two are called a freak and you know them through the so-called Mango Teeth Forum. Context in the video itself. We could accept some creative writing or fun little applications on your end, though we're not super demanding about our specifications here. Just saying, we will likely go for the kind of questions that are easiest to actually answer within the context of the universe. And hey, if you want to roleplay with your own WoD character, send it in the question for whatever reason. More power to you. That's always fun. Just don't go overboard and pretend to be like a low-brained, erratic 10 virtual adept downloading the vast secrets of the universe into the skull of the opponent to hunters against their wills. You're not engaged with people explaining a bunch of lore, no game-checking shit. Second, nothing makes our storytelling harder on us. Secondly, it is worth noting that priority will be placed on those not asking questions on our Patreon page on the appropriate post or Patreon Discord server. But you will make sure YouTube comments always make it as well. Of course, so do not feel like your comment stands zero chance. With that all being said, hope you enjoy this little thing, and hopefully you've enjoyed more of this stuff to come in the
LOL.
future. Of course, especially if this particular isn't your jam, know that all the regularly scheduled programming quote-unquote still isn't very much getting the lion's share of the attention and energy. That is it.
Do you need a cigarette after that?
I'll pretend to spoon this cigar.
Oh, jeez. Oh.
And I read aloud one sample. A question to Magic Magnum and the Captain from Amy McLaughlin. In the Armstrad PC game Warrior of Hope Metallic Force Armor Endnet, some of the Mango Teeth forum members have claimed that if you attempt to read past the end of the cassette tape while this physically fails, data is being read into a RAM from somewhere. This led people to see a girl dressed as Annette appearing to look out of the screen at the player and to say things to them like, "You're not Serenity, how are you doing this?" This is some kind of pixelated cutscene. Even if this image is pixelated, the resolution would have been far in excess what a CPC monitor could produce. It's photorealistic, as if someone is talking to you through the game. Some people have reported being directed to a specific site where two ley lines overlap with instructions to look for the scepter. There's no scepter there.
Yeah.
Though there's evidence of previous digging.
And if you look on
so on and so forth.
And if you go and look on the rightmost computer screen there, you will see a reference to a GameCube game that actually was early on in GameCube's history. Specifically, allowing it to be on demos that you could play at Kmart. Oh, geez, that brings back memories. Getting to play console games at Kmart.
Missouri had
test bed.
Kmart too. I thought that was a Michigan-only thing.
What? You thought Kmart and Sears was a Michigan-only thing?
I know Sears, but I thought Kmart, as a kid, I thought Kmart was an exclusive state store.
No! In my town, I can count, let's see, off the top of my head, ones we go to regularly. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... At least 5 Kmarts, if not more, in my town when they were still in operation. Or at least within an hour drive.
Also, to all the NA voice acting aspirants, you can't help but look cringe when you actually perform with your voice, because your body is the instrument. This is merely where you put the lips to the trumpet, so to speak.
Yes.
And everything else has to be expressive and match the voice somehow.
True. I mean, if you watch Robin Williams do some of his voice acting for Genie, like in some of the early OG trailers for Aladdin and the King of Thieves, you'd definitely see that a bit. But, yes. Like, here's an example that can agree with Ultima there. To quote TFS, because just pull this one as a quick, easy example. I'm at half-mast. I need to hear this. Fine! You were right! Shut up, your ass! Houston, we have no problems. Honestly, but I will say this, I'd love to see you try and get the body gesture going just right to try and do Wimp Low. Big deal! Up and away!
Beyond that, look at the entirety of their desk to see how many references you can find.
Let's see. Garg Energy,
I mean,
water
the Pokemon
question mark.
Yeah, the Pokemon and the Pikmin are obvious references.
Yeah. Gargos. Let's see. I'm wanting to say either Windows 98 or Windows XP. Although I could probably say, it's probably Vista. Who says Kitten had that money in 06?
No, it's 2006. They should have Windows 7.
In 07, we didn't in my high school, we didn't have Windows 7, and I graduated in 2010. We had Windows Vista.
I'm also seeing references to
look,
the Gathering right in front of the screen.
I mentioned that, and if you look over to the right of it, you'll see I think Marcus is making his own card game. Because you got the iconic M and the iconic W.
Additionally, I also see a Tool album.
Yeah. And who put a hairdryer that looks like a pew-pew into a pencil cup?
Construction or crafts?
Some construction. It's like, I need a hole puncher, but I don't have a hole puncher. Oh, this will work.
I think we thought enough, though.
Yeah, we need to keep going on this, or else we're gonna get. We could have our own just podcast of references all day, every day, if we wanted to.
Like those two.
Oh, definitely. It'd be kind of funny seeing. We'd have to figure out someone to pair up with Dagoth for that one.
If anything else, I'd rather master a puppet or some kind.
Master of puppets.
Press and play.
3, 2, 1.
Exactly keen on the proverbial and leaking in on their big. Right then. More the reason for you to stay tuned as we begin to unravel the dark world beneath the skin of. And darker yet, the video game industry.
We'll see how this goes.
Let us look at the first game on our list. Bronson Goes to California. a game adaptation of the 80s disaster flop movie Bronson Goes to California. Adapted for the Atari 2600.
Never heard of it.
Dear companion, have you ever had any run-ins with
Probably
the Bronson
spoof of
franchise in
something
the
we
past?
don't understand yet.
Franchise, yeah. So, like, Bronson Goes to California, the movie, I mean, it had some, we'll call it, rough competition. I mean, it wasn't exactly topping classics like Death by Doug 2, Dug Another Grave, or, oh god, man, Jeremiah Scrompton's Apple Racing!
Yeah!
Oh, that one was so good!
Insanely good! Scrompton's a bloody auteur.
Yes. But, yeah, like, Bronson's unfathomably bad performance had an immediate effect on the sales numbers
I
of
can't
the
help
video
but
game.
see the gargle
which,
thing. I'm waiting for him to hit the
you
perfect
know,
corner.
That fed into the video game stuff, right?
You know what that was like back in
prime
our
contributor to the video game
where
recession in
everyone's waiting for bounds to hit
US.
the exact
In the US,
corner.
yeah. We were sitting nice and tidy with our
Is that what that happens?
spectrums, weren't we?
The real gamer nation.
But yeah, trash like Bronson did have an immediate effect on the confidence of video games among consumers.
Just totally uninspired clones, right?
Yes, that's mostly because of publishers. They just didn't really care, you know?
Oh, do I?
It's the age-old issue of higher-ups getting grand ideas in their head of how much money they can earn off of a new thing. Then they flood the market, push it as hard as possible, but
That's
in
what
the
she
end,
said.
People don't want rubbish.
Nope.
They want, like, good things, you know?
Yeah.
So, games like
Welcome to
Bronson
Live
ended
Stream
up in the
release near the
landfills,
end of
just
it.
shoved into the ground because no one wanted them.
Yes, and that is a great segue into just what makes Bronson Goes to California, the video game, stand out.
Tell us about that.
I think you missed it, Alt.
It's the
It
same
hit
year,
the perfect corner.
83. We're in the late stage of
No,
production,
not exactly.
rushing to capitalize on the sure-to-be grand
Close thing,
success
probably.
of Bronson Goes to California.
And that thing's like a
then
rectangle
the workers of the United States went on
rather than
strike.
a square.
For reasons you can imagine. Higher-ups were trying to save on costs by slashing pay, firing workers, and so on. Albeit
Live commentary of AAA gaming much?
unsure if the particular strike we're dealing with
Bungie
at the
much?
Bronson factory had to do with
Not just
the crash
Yeah.
itself, or if it was something
just a whole release of
else
extraction
happening at the
shooters for
exact
some odd
time.
reason.
Who can say?
During the strike, 56-year-old Usain working man Larford Carfield would intervene. Like a lone ranger seeking justice out on the prairie, he tried to stop production of the video game all on his own.
And why would this man do that, Magic Magnum?
Well, companion, not much can be said about Carfield today, I don't think. He's become but a myth, like the cowboys before him. He was a working man, and, well, he'd had his pay cut. By some fuckers. And that's bad enough, of course, but he was also reportedly dealing with a very malign form of gout at the time, which furthered his accelerationist tendencies.
Gout? What? Hold on a second, like swollen arthritis feet.
Yes.
Is gout really that bad?
Hey, it's the disease of kings! And it's malign gout.
What does that even mean?
I don't know, but it's malign.
Pause.
Yeah, and he was wrong.
556.
I'll give credit to where it's due. From Barter Lee Lane 3 weeks ago. Wow, a mention of malignant gout. Never thought I'd see it today. For those who, for some reason, wish to know, malign gout isn't necessarily a real diagnosis. It's a much older catch-all term for very severe gout that can be completely, and sometimes permanently, debilitating. It's also incredibly painful. So, Lefford Cardfield wasn't trying to collect disability play.
I see.
entirely medical knowledge to where it's no different than walking with needles for feet.
Ow.
Press and play.
3, 2, 1.
Relying on his job insurance for treatment.
Can't you treat that with ibuprofen?
It's malign, man. Stop questioning the suffering of the terminal goutlet.
Okay, sorry, it's just it's like a week-long treatment, and you're good to go after.
Shh, quiet, baby boy.
I can tell you're very impassioned. Please continue.
Yes, but yeah, suddenly he just couldn't pay for his treatment. Forced to work in his condition or be let go. And that intense pain was evidently too much to bear. Only a week into the strike, the entire factory was thrown into disarray. The entire production line intercepted by this one man and ceased up in a way that no one could have foreseen. He did so by lodging his feet in the machinery of the cartridge producer. But even then, it could not be fully halted. Lardford Carfield was dragged into the machine. His body spun into string by the gears and pressed down into the tight molds of Bronson Goes to California's video game cartridges, all before the production line could be completely stopped.
I've read this like 20 odd times, and it never gets any less, well, odd.
I think you mean tragic?
It can be both. It's definitely some Upton Sinclair shit, that's for sure.
Oh, but it gets worse, doesn't it?
Right, yeah. As it turns out, a factory accident like this should probably be a rather big deal. But quite a lot was spent on advertising Bronson Goes to California, the video game. Higher-ups had expectations for a nice payout too. Something like this couldn't just get out. So, we had the factory head, Tritty Libbet. The head of the producer of the movie. The head of the producer. It was just his head. The head producer of the movie, Cranston Foots. And the game's producer, Jackson Golfball.
Believe it or not, the Golf Ball family originally traveled to America aboard the Mayflower.
Lackluster names.
Really?
I know, right? If his sister,
effort,
I remember that
those
show.
three managed to cover
if
up
his sister
the whole
married
thing.
they
withdrew from the industry.
guy named Four,
They hid
would that mean
the
he'd be
evidence, and
knocking
then
her
had
across the
entire
field?
So-called Carfield cartridge patch buried in a landfill, and that was that for a while. But when the crash had eventually taken its full toll, the conspiracy could simply not last. After being outed by each other, both Tritty Libbet and Jackson Golfball were eventually arrested.
For their parts in the cover-up?
Nah, this was years later for unrelated meat crime.
Figures.
Nevertheless, the missing Lardford Carfield was eventually recovered from the bottom of an Atari landfill.
In video game form.
I didn't want to say that part of the script. I left it out on purpose.
Why?
I don't know. It felt silly, maybe a little bit disrespectful.
But it's true. Besides, you had no respect for his terminal gout.
I really don't think gout can be terminal, the Magnums.
By the way, fun fact, quote unquote, Jackson Golfball and Tritty Libbet are out of jail now.
Great.
Yeah, I even have Jackson Golfball's phone number.
Oh, boy. No, sorry, we're talking to you. Actually, do you want this bucket? I don't need it anymore.
But
Go throw rocks into
it is said that several cartridges from the Carfield batch survived to today.
Morbid.
And some have even played them. And those who have braved Bronson's tragic upheaval have reported strange happenings.
Alright, wait. I gotta ask.
Boy.
Was this man's flesh pressed down into the cartridge molds? Like, how would... how do they even work? Like, how can you play them?
Sometimes evil has a tendency to overrule conventional reality through sheer wanton grotesquerie.
That's...
Not
Did
to
your
fall
dad
off
tell
Michael
you that?
Jackson joke here,
Come
but
on, I've heard of other things.
Right, okay, that's fair.
we know he's
Speaking of
innocent. Evidence points out to this, but
users
the
on
jokes
the
are still
Mangled Teeth
hilarious.
Forum are the ones who have
like
sourced
the
the troubling circumstances
one where
around
he
the
wanted to
coffee
have all the
cartridges.
plastic in his body melted down and
User
turned into
Skullwolf
Legos.
says that things in the
Indeed,
same
so the kids can
room
go
as
play
the
with them
Atari
afterwards.
console the games are running on break. But not just breaking in any which way. No falling to one
That's
side,
older
no
than,
electronics fizzling out, no cracking at the seams.
The left
but
wing's
rather
hatred of Trump.
vases, glasses,
Far older.
plants, lamps, even a whole television set ended up nothing short of being pulverized. So, we have some cartridges right here.
Whoa, wait. Why do we have these?
We're playing the game ourselves.
Oh shit, really?
Didn't I tell you?
No.
Oh. Sorry. We're playing it ourselves, though.
What? What the fuck? Why did you get so many?
Well, because the Caulfield batch cartridges are very rare.
Okay.
So, the more we have,
Am I the only
higher
one to
shot we'll
notice
get
the
at
little,
genuine one.
how much effort they must have gone through to get that bouncing
a
head
genuine one in our
and
house
label
if
on
it
that left screen to bounce around
pulverizes
constantly?
furniture?
I don't understand the question. Come on, let's play!
Seriously, that's
Says-
Boy!
Says the house owner.
Alright, I'm shutting the door. He keeps thinking we're talking.
We can buy
Says
so many
who?
more TVs with the money we'll make if we get famous and rich off of this.
Says who?
Cut this out, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, Marcus has
I'll
zero
admit.
financial sense.
You'll admit.
I
Oh.
am curious.
Yeah.
Curiosity confirmed.
So I won't budge more than necessary. But
And
let's
curiosity
at least
killed the
some
kid.
stuff we want to keep out of the room.
Okay. Throwing shit out. We'll be back after this.
Sensitive
And a
mouth
bloody
gums? Ever
53-second
heard of
ad.
Closest mouthwash? Your dentist and hygienist have. They know Closest is ultra gentle for sensitive mouths with non-burning mouthwashes that freshen breath.
I've got a
Improve gum
freaking
health and strengthen teeth.
dentist
Closest,
one
the gentle
about
mouthwash for sensitive mouths.
We make junk disappear.
Toothbrushes.
All you
Now
have
I've
to
got
do is point.
uh,
1-800 got junk, or visit 1-800
got junk.
Please, don't leave me alone.
Pause at
Bloody
13.
fracking AIs! I don't want no AI apps.
1,400 hours a year you waste on your phone. With
Sorry,
Purdue
Reddit
Global,
BJ
you
failed
can
to
turn
notice
that
my
time
attempt at SpongeBob's
All
smug
right.
face.
Paused at 13:28. And you're trying to do a SpongeBob smug face as I'm dealing with frickin' AI ads? Are you frickin' kidding me?
No, not to the AI ads, but to the bad pun I deployed.
Well, why do you look so sweaty and so nervous and so hungry and you're the only one listening to me, SpongeBob. You like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward? I could just imagine, Alt, if a goth chick came up to you and you ended up having that kind of a conversation.
Indeed. Also, next to the Gargle energy drinks, someone in the comment section pointed out something. Mateo OQ7UI, the water question mark mug, is a clear reference to the obscure internet series Half-Life Zero Viscosity.
Oh, jeez.
So, Red, you better hydrate now.
Hydrate to deal with the sewage water. Oh, that one never gets old. Especially how much I caught you off guard with that. Lower
And also for-
your crabs!
And for Marcus's elucidation on the subjects, Heath6802 says, when Marcus is explaining something he knows a great deal about, his way of talking sounds so grandiose and cinematic, like the way Big D does when explaining the history of some area. Clearly, father and son, and that's so sweet.
I know, right?
He truly takes after the Emperor of Mankind.
For the main Emperor of Mankind!
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Shall we continue?
Indeed. And lastly, from Runefrag. Ironic since this video is the foulest of propaganda. They blame the publishers for the 1983 crash, referring to the established Atari, Sega, Activision, etc. What actually caused the crash is everyone else jumping in following a legal ruling saying Atari didn't have software monopoly over the 2600.
Okay.
The more you know. Press and play.
3, 2, 1.
Room empty!
Room empty. Sorry for the echo.
Echo schmacko, it's time to game! So, I have a magazine guide here, will likely be necessary.
Oh, remember that
importantly,
era?
Our friend Sloppin' Popper.
Oi, shout out to Slim.
I still wish I had the strategy guide
Yeah,
for
he
several
told us
games
that you have to
in
play
that
up
section,
till
which includes
Bronson gets
Morrowind
his gun
and
can
Final
start
Fantasy
shooting
XII
people.
specifically.
And during
I
that,
still have the one for
excuse me,
Skyrim.
cutscene, you gotta look up. As a sign
But
of
not
having
the
a
map
coffee
that
of
came with
coffee
it,
is
unfortunately.
If Bronson
Sad
looks
face.
more wide than usual.
Sloppin' Popper told you that.
Yeah?
So as a substitute,
Yeah, he's on Mangle Deep
I got a
too.
map of
But
Tamriel
he,
right here.
like, lies a lot for fun. To you, specifically.
I still find it funny what one person saw when they looked at the
Besides,
province of Morrowind.
never lie about
And I know
this.
you would never see this concept all because you're an innocent
Starting
mind.
the game. All right. There
I
we.
bloody hate this controller.
Oh yeah.
It's like holding an extremely tiny brick that hates you.
Only one we have left, though.
You break it just by gripping it.
It's a
I feel like I'm gonna break this damn thing.
They also didn't need to make it this cocular.
The cockification of controllers could not be stopped. It was the way of the industry.
True.
We're talking about cocks off, Dad. Chill out.
We're talking about joysticks.
All right, we're gaming.
The
Since
Nintendo
we have a video
Wii.
available, we will simply elaborate on what we see as we play, and maybe take some photos that we'll upload later.
Yeah, apparently
Oh
the
my.
webcam is somehow still unregistered. I've really got to figure that out.
Can't record with an unregistered hypercam.
Yeah, it just doesn't seem proper. But alright. We're in the title screen. Bronson Goes to California is emblazoned over what looks to be a Bronson in all his pixelated glory, standing with his iconic gun in his iconic pose.
Yep. Prompt says start, so starting the game. Okay, we're in a car, and... Oh.
Ah.
Okay, we crashed.
Crashed, yeah.
With the car.
Like
We
Frogger.
crashed with the car. We're back to the title screen.
Wow, great game!
So, hold on, check the guide real quick. Here.
Sure.
Oh, how much we used to value those things like crazy. Remember that?
Is on the car chase with Sheriff Scudhauser. You're about to laugh as he attempts to catch Bronson.
Okay, so I'll just drive forward then. Restarting.
You crashed again.
Yep.
Okay, maybe,
Hold on, I got it. There we go.
Alright, now we're going. Now we're driving.
Oh,
What's
fuck! No, okay, it's fine. Okay, we're making progress, I guess. How long am I supposed to go like this?
For, like... Okay, avoid being caught until you pick up 10 gun shells.
Is that what those are? But I've missed like 3.
Okay, so...
What? What? Oh, fuck! I crashed!
No, that's good.
Could?
Yes, because you need to pick up all of them or you'll be stuck on a looping highway without a way to win.
It soft locks.
Of course it does.
Just like that.
Make sure to pick them all up.
Reminds me of that one stage in the OG Battletoads game.
Oh boy.
There we go.
Are you recording again?
Yes.
Alright. Dear listeners, we have been playing this piece of fucking trash for the last 4 hours. Only now did we notice the recording had for some reason stopped.
And we have no sign of a wider Bronson.
No! I need to see Wide Bronson.
Alright, fortunately, we've got a hang of the game now.
Crazy.
Yeah, after failing 20 quadrillion times. And every time you lose or soft lock yourself, you have to start from the beginning.
It is pain.
I see a
But
From Software player in
please,
development.
We're now at the point in the game where the relevant sequence should be happening. Because I don't know where else it
Because
could.
half of our efforts
better
is
win
out
this.
of one feeling.
I will eat
Spite.
the cartridge.
The
if
world's
I don't.
oldest
Okay,
motivation.
we need to
Oh,
shoot
yeah.
Sheriff Scudhauser. 1 shot, 1 kill. If we fail this, we'll have another hour at least before we get here again. Are you ready, companion?
Kill him.
All right.
Finish him.
Let's go! Let's go die!
Indeed, release all the cortisol in your system.
Did you win? Oh!
Bronson! Okay, we are currently witnessing the bit-crushed face of Bronson. He is staring at us.
Is something happening?
I don't know. Quiet.
That's it?
You've won. Bronson got to California.
That's it.
Pause.
That just
Paused at 2019. Wait, how did it pause 7 years ago? I wasn't even streaming then.
From James Mortimer. Now we know what the Garou took Marcus all the way to California.
If that is truth, I'm gonna fall over laughing. I'm gonna need my space to be bigger so I can actually push the chair to the side and fall down laughing.
Cappuccino MCS to the horrid fortress of downtown LA. They've won Marcus got to California. Hilarious foreshadowing, if true. You mean Downtown Abbey? Speaking its name, it grants power. Yes, far more cheaply than the National Grid would have.
What else would be crazy is next thing you know, in the middle of transit, why is Marcus not here in California? I think we may have hit wrong turn at Albuquerque. What do you mean? Next thing you know, hi, I'm Parker Knickknacker.
But
I
blame
Marcus.
the bone hours.
Could you imagine that crossover? That'd actually be kind of fun. But then again, it is in the same universe, a fandom of World of Darkness.
Press and play.
3, 2, 1.
text. All that for text.
Man. Good game.
Okay. Next cartridge.
Oh, seriously? Again?
We didn't play this for fun. We're playing it to find out if it's going to try and kill us.
I already feel quite dead, thank you.
I reckon I'll be able to make it through this shit much faster this time. I've been through it all. I've been to California once. I'm a veteran.
God.
Hello again. So, it's been another 4 hours.
Nothing has happened.
Nope. We decided to stop recording after a while.
Yeah,
With 5 minutes
I
left,
guess we'll,
that's nothing's
like,
bound to.
Come back
Yeah.
with reports on our progress as we've kind of run out of commentary.
As soon as we sense something being off, you will know.
That's it for now. I'm gonna go get some crisps. You want anything?
Give me some of those pickled Armenian cucumbers.
You want them mashed?
Oh, you know it, baby.
Roger.
Cartridge 3
Uh-oh, blast 'em.
is go. It has been another 7 fucking hours. And I am about to kill someone.
You know who.
Yes, I do. I'm gonna call him. Slop and Popper! I have not seen hide or hair of Wide Bronson. What do you mean, Rufflemouth? You fucking lied to me. I will kick your ass off. I will skin you alive, bitchman. I piss in your chowder. I'm gonna do it. Damn it. I'm a girl.
Well then.
White Bronson. It's a lie.
Who could have known? Whoa, what are you doing?
I'm putting them all. One of them's gotta start screaming or something.
Bloody hell, there's like over 30 of them. Well, at least they were cheap, right? Right?
Come on, fuck, shitty game, I punch you!
Don't punch it, you baby! It's fragile!
Mosey to the kitchen for an
There we go.
unrivaled glass
And then we go
of
to a
blissful
30-second
wine.
ad
Feel
break.
the nuanced
Oi!
flavor. Savor the moment with Sable Blanc, another amazing wine made right here in the heart of Missouri. Allergies?
So, what's your thoughts so far of it happening while they were wrestling over a plaque?
For total relief. It works fast
Oh, it was a
and lasts a full
23,
24
32.
hours. What are you waiting for? Go Z's
I got
today
2 more
with
seconds.
Zyrtec.
Behind every Main Street storefront, every online shop, other
Paused at 23:33.
Let's see if that one was.
3, 2, 1, play.
Bronson?
What just happened? Why is his face on the screen again?
It's just there.
Wait, holy shit, back off! What? Shit, the Atari's fucking bleeding!
Whoa, shit! What?
Blood is coming out of the Atari 2600 companion. Get the fuck away!
Holy shit! Get out of the room!
It's coming out of the video game. Blood, real blood. Holy shit! My head. My hand.
Your hand? You're bleeding out from your hand. You are bleeding because you punched the Atari. Against the blood. Also, look, it says you've won. Bronson got to California.
What the fuck?
Well, hey, you found a way to speedrun the game. That's pretty cool.
1 second.
Who the Who are you calling?
Hey.
Bronson Goes to California. The video game sucks shit, you fraud, and you are a fucking murderer. I hope you never find peace, and I am coming to your penthouse in California and crushing your skull in 33 days. Be unfucking alert, you swine.
Leave Brittany alone!
Okay. So, we are officially announcing a questions and answers segment for future episodes. If you are one of our many fans, please submit a question to us. We might just check it out in the next episode. Details are provided below. Anyway, thank you for
Which is
listening
what I
to this
was
episode of
sometime prior.
The Secret Hunters.
Oh, yeah, sorry. The Secret Hunter.
Next time, look at another video game. Because we will find a real haunted video game. Just you wait. Thank you. And have a very secret day. I don't fucking...
Yeah. Bye!
Well, I'll go ahead and say this.
Hello, Carl.
All right. Oh, jeez. That was hilarious.
There were some fun moments to be had, especially if we're going to look back with posterity.
I know. This is good. Yeah. Definitely gotta say, they're creative people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So awesome. Would it be bad if we followed their example and did something like that, reviewing old video games that they remastered for Xbox?
Since this is 2006 where they're from, I'm certain they're going to get their hands on the actual Morrowind game.
True. Could you imagine the, what was it? I mean, could you imagine doing that for, like, the GoldenEye James Bond remastered? The one from the OG N64 days. Good times. Yeah. So yeah, we hope everyone enjoyed our stream tonight, enjoyed our reactions, enjoyed the content of what was created by Brew Alpha Booza. And if you get annoyed at us talking over the conversation, we apologize. Some of our reactions just don't know how to hold back. Either way, if you like what you saw, follow, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment, click on the link to our Discord so you can hang out with us and keep up to date on what's going on with the channel. If you have Facebook, follow us on there. Also, please click the link to the videos and the channel. Give support to Brew Alpha Booza, who is creating this content we're reacting to. If you have Patreon, consider joining us on there. Working on getting a little revision on our page on there, but should be ready. But I'm hoping we'll have it ready. It might get delayed a smidge because of the World Cup going on. Time frames. And day jobs. Such fun. Either way, we have we have plenty planned for the future.
Indeed. No different than you pretending that Rowan Atkinson is Doctor Who.
Okay. If they ever made Rowan Atkinson's, if they ever made him the Doctor, oh, dearie me. I can imagine just the ridiculousness to that. Oh, the level of
Be
shenanigans.
careful what you wish for.
Mwahahaha. But yeah, I mean, seriously, guys, I will go ahead and say this. Look up a video where he is pretending to be a teacher, where pretty much he's calling attendance, and I believe the video's titled "Ron Atkinson Inappropriate Names," and he just keeps a straight face through all of it, even though it's pure comedy, and it's just like, dude. I know you're laughing somewhere while you're doing this. You're just having to hold it back so well. I mean, discipline level that would even make a drill sergeant go, bruh. But yeah, time to wrap this Blind React stream up. Tomorrow night, don't forget, we have Elden Ring, in which we do a little more fun. It's also quite appropriate. Our Blind Reacts are on the night beforehand, as we have a character based off of one of the characters from Hunt to the Parenting. Yeah. So, and as a little reminder for those who have seen it on the Discord and Facebook, those who have not, here's a little update. This week, Friday and Thursday, we swapped around to where we do our Phoenix Wright gameplay on Thursday instead of Friday because mundane work schedule. But you know, that's life. Trying to adjust things with our schedule so that it can work for all of our time frames. Not always the easiest, but then again, whoever said life was easy? We just roll with it. With faith in our hearts and due diligence in our mind. And shenanigans on our lips.
Whatever spontaneously would occur.
Yeah. Alright, we'll see you guys next time, and always remember, Ambulate cum Domini ad Victoriam.
Dormiamos, Pax Mobiscum.
See you guys next time.